So you think you're pretty smart, huh? You can solve complex equations, build skyscrapers, and even launch rockets into space. But let me ask you this. Have you ever found yourself eating an entire pint of ice cream at 2 a.m. while binge-watching a show about people getting married to strangers? Yeah, thought so. Welcome to the paradox of human intelligence, where we're simultaneously the smartest and dumbest creatures on the planet. Now, you might be wondering, how can we be geniuses and idiots at the same time?
Huh?
Isn't that like being both tall and short? Let's start with a little thought experiment. Imagine you're at a zoo, standing in front of the chimpanzee enclosure. You look at the chimp looks at you, and you both think, man, that guy looks dumb. But here's the kicker. Only one of you is right, and it's not you. You see, while we humans are out here inventing smartphones and writing symphonies, we're also the ones who need warning labels on coffee cups to tell us that hot liquid is, well, hot. Chimpanzees, on the other hand, are just chilling in the trees, eating bananas, and not once worrying about whether their Instagram post got enough likes. So, what's our superpower that makes us so special, yet so stupid? It's our imagination. We humans have this incredible ability to believe in things that don't actually exist. And no, I'm not talking about your girlfriend from summer camp that nobody's ever met. Think about it. Can you imagine trying to convince a group of chimpanzees to work together by promising them they'll go to chimpanzee heaven and get all the bananas they can eat after they die? They'd look at you like you just offered them a subscription to the Banana of the Month Club. But humans? We eat that stuff up like it's the last slice of pizza at 3 a.m. This ability to believe in fiction is what allows us to build pyramids, fly to the moon, and create healthcare systems. But here's where it gets really interesting. Our modern world runs on stories we've collectively agreed to believe in. Money, corporations, nations, they're all just figments of our imagination. What is Google, or Facebook, or McDonald's? They exist only in our minds, brought to life by our shared delusion. It's like we're all playing the world's biggest game of pretend, and the prize is civilization. This unique tendency to believe in fictional stories is what makes us so powerful. It allows us to be patriotic about our imaginary countries, devoted to our religions, and loyal to our non-existent corporations. It's like we're all living in the Matrix, but instead of machines, we've enslaved ourselves with our own imagination. But here's the million-dollar question. Are we mature enough to handle this superpower? We're smart enough to create artificial intelligence and weapons of mass destruction, but are we wise enough to use them? As we face the challenges of the 21st century, like climate change, AI, and the eternal struggle of finding the other sock, this tension becomes more crucial than ever. We're bringing into our ecosystem a very powerful and alien type of intelligence that we don't know how to control. It's not like we're creating a new blender here. It's more like we're inviting aliens over for dinner and hoping they don't decide we're the main course. The one thing everybody needs to know about AI is that it's the first technology in history that can make decisions by itself and create new ideas. It's often compared to previous technological breakthroughs like the printing press or the atom bomb, but it's completely different. All the printing presses in the world together couldn't decide to print one single line themselves, and atom bombs couldn't wake up one day and decide to redecorate the planet. AI, on the other hand, is not just another toy we're creating. It's more like we're playing Dr. Frankenstein, but instead of a monster, we're creating a super intelligent being that might look at us the way we look at ants. And let's be real, we don't have a great track record with things we consider inferior to us. So here we are, at the crossroads of our own creation. We could have believed in one common, not imaginary, but real story of us all being humans. Instead of investing 50% of our budgets into finding new and exciting ways to blow each other up, we could have invested in health and education. But no, we decided that imaginary lines on a map were worth fighting over more than making sure everyone has enough food and knows how to read. It's like we're all passengers on a bus called Earth, arguing about who gets to sit where, while the bus is heading straight for a cliff. And instead of working together to turn the bus around, we're busy trying to prove that our seat is the best seat. Like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.